what it is? It's your boy Diesel from Dieseltv. All right, man, we are out here with a video, and it is going to be the update to my P365. Remember, guys, I put this slide on here from Strike Industries, and I wanted to bring it out here and give you an update of how it's shooting and everything. I haven't been able to bring it out here yet, so this is going to be the first time I've ever shot it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to sight in the red dot first, and then we're going to go to shooting. All right, so what I want to do first is, like I said, sight in this red dot, get this red dot sighted in, and then I will go on shooting. So let me get the first shots in, see how it does and everything like that. I have not fired this thing since I put it together. Have not fired it or anything. So let's see what it does, man. All right. Oh, forgot to tell you guys. So with this, I did not put on that front sight because I wanted to see how it was going to work first before I put on this front sight. So I'm going to put on this front sight. As you guys know, with the hollow sun, it has those notches back there for the rear sight. So I don't need an actual rear sight, but I waited, and I told myself I was going to wait and put on the front sights of this thing just to go and just to see how it's going to be. All right, so first shots first. Let's go for the target on the right, see how it does. Red dot's on. Ooh, that's a little off. All right, it's way off. I gotta go all the way to the right now for a little bit. Let me go get my tool real quick and I'll be right back with you. All right guys, so I got my tool. So with this, we're gonna have to go down just a little bit. And then we're gonna have to go right to the right a lot. So let's see what that does. All right, guys, I am at the 10-yard line. I forgot to tell you guys that. Listen, it's been a while since I've been able to get out here and shoot, man. I'm glad it's a day where, you know, I can finally get out and shoot. It's a little wet out here. It is a little wet, but I can get out here and shoot. So I've set that up. I set that up to where I think we're about right. Let's see where she's at now. I'm really right here, standing right here. 10-yard line is right there. So I'm about 11 yards out. So let's see what she does when she's set up like this. Bam, told you. Yes, sir. I pulled that one. Okay, all right. I think we are on target. I think we're good with the hollow sun. That's only, listen, it only took me one time to adjust that thing. I think that's a first. I think that is a first. Took me one time to adjust that hollow sun. I mean, God, that was pretty easy. All right, so let's get some more bullets. All right, let me put another magazine in this thing. This one right here, I got the 10-round magazine in this one. I don't like really shooting with this one, but it's okay. We're gonna use it. All right, going for the top red. The top red dot on the, just missed it. Kind of like a double feed or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna still use it. Wasn't a double feed, but it was something. All right, we're gonna go for the dot to the right. All right, I think we're good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up both magazines, come back, and I'm gonna shoot the target on the right, man. Let's do it. All right, so I filled up the magazines. So let's go ahead and get the target on the right. All right, 11 yards, here we go. Everything but the red. It's okay though. It's okay. We're still on target, man. I'm off a little bit. I don't know what is going on with these little guns, man. I just don't like shooting them anymore. I used to love shooting them, but I really don't like shooting these little guns no more. I still shoot them or whatever. I still carry them. This is not going to be my everyday carry. It's going to be one of those ones that I carry every now and again if I'm like running to the store real quick or something like that. That's what this one's going to be used for because it's just so small and I don't shoot it as well. So, all right, going to try to shoot that red out. Everything but the red. Like I said, man, we're just gonna keep on shooting. Go ahead and fill up these magazines again, and then we're just gonna keep on shooting. I really don't like shooting these little small guns, but we're gonna make it happen. I mean, really, when you think about it, you know, it is what it is. I can hit the target. That's what matters. We'll go around to that. I can hit the target. That's all you worried about. 10 yards is less than what the average gunfight is at. So, as long as I can hit the target, I'm good. All right, let me max load this thing. So like I was saying, man, I don't really shoot these little small guns that well, but I'm still gonna practice with it and everything. I haven't really shot this one that much. Oh, shoot. I just did. I just ejected a good, that's my name. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Going for, let's see, let's go for the right. Let me see something real quick. All right, I just wanted to make sure the feeding of the bullet was good and all that stuff when it came down to it. And it is. Nope, I don't see any bad nicks in the bullet or anything like that. Only thing that I've had so far was that one malfunction. I guess it was a failure to feed, but it was fed into there. It just wouldn't, the slide wouldn't go all the way forward. So I don't know what that was about. But that's all I've had, man. So right now we're gonna try to do a rapid fire. See how it acts on a rapid, 2 or 3 dump succession, something like that. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, 10 rounds, no mag dump. All over the place. But it held up, man. Held up. I'm impressed. It's hot. Okay, listen, you know how we do it. We go back to the office, have a little sit down, you know, I pull out a cigar or whatever, and we talk about this thing, man. Let me get my thoughts together and everything. That's really why I do it. I don't like to give my opinion about stuff right here, right after. I like to go through the whole process of how I felt when I shot it, what I was thinking, you know, as far as the feel of it, the recoil and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give my thoughts about this new slide, which is really not gonna be that different than what the gun already is. I don't think it is, but let's see what I think when I get back to the office, man. So I'll holler back at y'all when I get back to the office. All right, guys, we are back at the office, and we are here with my Strike Industries slide for the P365, okay? So, let me show you guys that this thing is empty. Here we go. All right, like I said, I see you, that means it's empty, all right? So, this is the Strike Industries slide for the P365. And the reason why I got this slide, man, is because I wanted something a little different for my P365. I carry it all day, and I don't carry it all day. This is not my main carry. This is what I carry this when I'm really wanting to be like ultra concealed and still, you know, feel comfortable carrying something that's not too small or anything like that, all right? So this is usually what I carry, like I said, when I want to be ultra concealed. So I took it to the range today, and man, I will say I love the way this thing looks. I like the way it looks. It's got the Hollow Sun red dot on there. I like the Hollow Suns. You guys know I like the Hollow Suns because they've always had, now I don't know if Trijicon does that now or not, but they've always had the capability of co-witnessing with the back part of that red dot. I don't have to get a rear sight or anything like that. I just put the red dot on there. It has the notches for the rear sight, and then I install the front sight, okay? So that's why I've always liked Hollow Sun. And Hollow Sun and Romeo red dot sights for my handguns, all right? So this thing right here, man, I love P365s. I just really am not really feeling this one. I don't know what they did to this slide. It shoots fine. I have no problem with the way it shoots. The slide came with these notches here, right here on the side. They help you grip the sides of the rail to rack it, so you don't have to use the red dot. It comes with serrations in it. I don't know if they actually took weight off of the slide or what, but I mean, it does, the recoil just feels a lot more. I mean, I felt like I was riding a bull with this daggone gun, man. I could not keep it in my hands comfortably. And that was a very huge concern of mine when it came down to it. I know there are things that I can do to fix that, and I am gonna do some things to fix it. It's not gonna stop me from carrying the gun. I know it operates like it's supposed to, but like I said, man, I'm gonna have to get a threaded barrel and a compensator for this to help with that, mitigate that recoil. Because like I said, it was hard for me to hang on to that gun. And I'm gonna replay some of the, and I'm replaying some of the footage so you guys can see. I had to almost fix my grip on the gun every time I shot. If I didn't, my left hand was coming off. And I don't like that. I know it's because it's a micro gun. Don't get me wrong. I know it's because it's a micro gun. It's so small, I know that. But I don't want it to be even worse. It was bad at first, but I don't want it to be even worse. Now, I do have some things that's gonna fix that. I do have the 15-round magazine that adds more leverage on me holding the gun. I know that. I did not have that at the range with me. All I had was the 10 and the 12-round magazines, okay? So I get that. I understand that. But still, the recoil was just, it was just crazy, man. I really did not remember this gun being so hard to handle, man. I don't know, man. I really think they took a lot of weight out of here. And it's hard for me to tell because I have this light and I have this red dot on here. So it's hard for me to tell if they really took the weight out of it or not. But I mean, it was just so hard for me to keep in my hands. And I don't like that. I really don't like that, especially on a high stress situation. You know, I'm going to take it out again without it being compensated or anything, and I'm gonna use that 15-round magazine and see if that helps out a little bit or not. And if that helps out, I will let you guys know, probably through a short or something like that, let you know it did help out. But I had no problems with this gun functioning. I didn't have any light primer strikes. I didn't have any misfeeds. I didn't have, I probably ran, I didn't run a whole bunch of bullets through this thing because I was actually trying to qualify with my work gun, with a new work gun I'm carrying. So I did not fire a whole round. I think I might have fired like 75 to 100 rounds through this one slide, and I want to take it out some more and shoot some more. I want to put like 500 rounds through it before I actually start carrying it faithfully. All right, I'm trying to see if I have the actual, I do not have the actual holster. All right, so I got the holster, and this is the holster. It is a toaster holster. I got this off of Amazon. I'll link in the description on the toaster holsters if you want to get one off of Amazon. I got one there. And basically this is what it is. The only thing about this holster, it's not cut out for an RMR or a red dot. Not an RMR, but it doesn't have the cutout for a red dot, which I've seen the ones that are cut out with a red dot, and all it is they just cut this front part off right here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to measure it. I'm just going to measure it. You see how it hits? You see how it hits that part right there? Hits this part right here. And I can't slide it in there. So I'm gonna take my Dremel, and I'm gonna cut it along the seam, and I'm just cut across and put it in there. If it fits, it fits. Go back to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rig it a little bit, but I'm gonna make it work. Once I get that done, I'll be able to carry this thing, man, no problem. I really like carrying this gun, this 365, because it's so easy to conceal, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna start wearing this thing whenever I wanna be extra ultra concealed. Right now, I've been carrying a bunch of different guns right now, nothing like full size or anything like that, but I've been carrying a bunch of different guns just to see how I like, you know, different sizes and things of that sort, and to get some rotation out of my amount of guns, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing, man. And that's gonna be the Strike Industries slide for the P365, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.